Whole sports all plays. Yeah. Whole sports all plays. Whole sports all plays. 365, we making a place. You talking the game, get you through the days. We're high in the court, the dime in the lane. Variety topics, living the same. All presentation, sports information. In the airways, taking the nation. All sport, all plays, like working your faces. Grace at the field, so type the laces. All sports, all plays.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Easy Money, a sports betting show. Tuesday, June 14th. Can't remember how to fix that. Give me just 1 second. Okay, I don't know why it's like that, but it'll be all right. But no, we had a good week last week. Welcome to Easy Money, a sports betting show. We're live Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch at Gonzo Sports Room, and also on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, ASAP Sports Network, All Sports, All Plays Network. If you haven't subscribed to either one of those, please go subscribe. We'd greatly appreciate it. You can also find me at 1 p.m. Eastern on the ASAP Afternoon Blitz, on the ASAP Sports Network, on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So come over there and check me out over there as well. As far as Easy Money goes, last week we had a real good week. Our picks went 26-12 overall. And our best bets, our best picks that we gave out each day went 14-3 overall last week. And then on the UFC, I was 7-4, and Pride was 6-5. So we had pretty good week here last week, pick wise. Hopefully we can keep that up this week. But so we'll get ready to jump right into baseball. There is no basketball tonight, but we will talk about Thursday's game here in just a few minutes. All right, I just wanted to check the sound real quick. All right. Let's jump right into the games. But no, Golden State got a big win last night in Game 5. They take the 3-2 series lead. I'm sticking with my prediction from the beginning. I had Warriors in 6. Game 6 will be played on Wednesday. Or no, they played last night on Thursday. Excuse me. Game 6 is on Thursday. As of right now, the Celtics are 3.5-point favorites at home. They're minus 166 on the money line. The Warriors are plus 140 on the money line. Over-under for this game is set at 210. I like the Warriors to win this game on the road, close out the series. I think Stephen Curry is going to be the Finals MVP. I think Boston's kind of running out of gas. They look a little fatigued. And the Warriors didn't play a great game last night. Steph Curry did not shoot the ball well at all. Don't get me wrong, he affected the game a bunch of other ways. He didn't play a terrible game. He just had a terrible shooting game. But even with Curry being off, the Warriors were able to beat the Celtics. Wiggins was the X factor, which at the beginning of the series, I thought if the Warriors was going to win the series, that Wiggins was going to be the X factor. He was definitely the X factor last night. So I like the Warriors in 6. You can get that plus 140 right now. We'll see how it goes, how it moves over the next couple of days. You have U.S. Open golf this week. Favorites. You got Rory McIlroy as a favorite at plus 1,000. Justin Thomas plus 1,200. John Rahm plus 1,500. Scotty Scheffler plus 1,500. Cameron Smith plus 2,100. and Xander Schauffele at plus 2,200. Golf's going to be fun to watch this weekend since you have the guys that went over to live are going to be playing in this because this is not a PGA event. So you have them guys. So the media is kind of bidding it as the live guys against the PGA guys. So you're going to have some of that talk all weekend long. So U.S. Open should be fun to watch. It starts on Thursday. It should be fun to watch this year. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into baseball. We have one game going on right now. It's the first game of a doubleheader between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals are up 3-0 in the sixth inning. Live odds, the Cardinals are 3.5 run favorites. They're minus 2,400 on the money line. The Pirates are plus 1140 on the money line. Over under is set at 5.5 right now. Again, this game is in the sixth inning. Cardinals are up 3-0 over the Pittsburgh Pirates, and this is the first game of a doubleheader for them. The next game we have is the Atlanta Braves at the Washington Nationals. The Braves are 1.5 run favorites on the road. They are minus 250 on the money line. The Nationals are plus 205 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 9 runs. This should be a good game. The Braves are 35-27 on the season. They're 15-13 on the road. They'll have Fried on the mound, who is 6-2 with a 2.64 ERA. He's allowed 66 hits, has 69 strikeouts to 12 walks, and has allowed 6 home runs and 75 innings of work. For the Nationals, they're 23-40, 11-20 at home. They're hitting 257 on the season. They have a 5.32 team ERA. The Braves are 5-0 over their last 5 games. Nationals are 2-3 over their last 5. I like the Braves here at the minus 1.5. All right, next game we have is the Miami Marlins at the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies are 1.5 run favorites at home. They are minus 158 on the money line. The Marlins are plus 134 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 8.5. The Marlins are 27-32 on the season. They are 12-18 on the road. They are hitting 244 as a team and have a team ERA of 3.79. Rogers is on the mound for the Marlins tonight. He has a 3-5 record with a 5.58 ERA. He's allowed 55 hits, has 44 strikeouts, 22 walks, and has allowed 8 home runs and 50 innings of work. For the Phillies, they're 31-30, 18-16 at home. They're hitting 250 as a team, have a team ERA of 3.93. And they have Eflin on the mound. He's 2-4 with a 3.76 ERA. He's allowed 52 hits, has 47 strikeouts to 13 walks, and has allowed 5 home runs and 55 innings of work. Both these teams are 4-1 over their last 5 games. I like the Phillies in this game. They have the better pitcher on the mound, and I lost the Phillies bullpen a little more than I do Miami's right now. So I like the Philadelphia Phillies in this game. All right, next game we have the Tampa Bay Rays at the New York Yankees. The Yankees are 1.5 run favorites at home. They're minus 230 on the money line. The Rays are plus 190 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 7.5 runs. This should be a real good game. Got 2 of the better teams in the American League between the Rays and Yankees. The Rays are 35-25. They are 14-12 on the road. They're hitting 233 as a team and have a team ERA at 3.26. Kluber's on the mound tonight for the Rays. He is 3-2 with a 3.88 ERA. He has allowed 55 hits, has 51 strikeouts to 9 walks, and has allowed 7 home runs in 55 innings. The Yankees are 44-16 on the season. They're 26-7 at home. They're hitting 250 as a team, and they have a team ERA of 2.85. Cole's on the mound for the Yankees. He's 5-1 with a 3.63 ERA, 55 hits allowed, has 84 strikeouts to 17 walks, and has allowed 11 home runs and 67 innings of work. I like the Yankees in this game at the -1.5. All right, next game is the Chicago White Sox. Or excuse me, I'm skipping the game. Next game is the Baltimore Orioles at the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are 1.5 run favorites at home. They are -230 on the money line. The Orioles are +190 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 9 runs. The Orioles are 26-36 on the season. They are 11-21 on the road, and they're hitting 232 as a team and have a team ERA of 4.22. For the the Orioles have Lyles on the mound. He is 3-5 with a 4.97 ERA, has allowed 81 hits, has 55 strikeouts, 22 walks, and has allowed 9 home runs in 67 innings of work. The Orioles are 3-2 over their last 5 games. The Blue Jays are 36-24. They're 19-10 at home. They're hitting 257 as a team. They have a 3.55 ERA. Kikuchi's on the mound tonight for the Blue Jays. He is 2-2 with a 4.44 ERA. He has allowed 41 hits, has 52 strikeouts, 28 walks. That's a little high. Has allowed 7 home runs and 46 innings of work. Blue Jays are 3-2 over their last 5. I think the Blue Jays are going to have too much offense for the Orioles. I like the Blue Jays in this game as well. All right, next game is the Chicago White Sox at the Detroit Tigers. The White Sox are White Sox are 1.5 run favorites on the road. They are -194 on the money line. The Tigers are +162 on the money line. Over under for this game is at 7.5 runs. The White Sox are 28-31 on the season. They're 15-14 on the road, hitting 242 as a team and have a 4.14 team ERA. Cease is on the mound for the White Sox tonight. He has a 4-3 record with a 3.14 ERA. He's allowed 51 hits, 89 strikeouts to 33 walks, 5 home runs, and 63 innings of work. And the White Sox are 1-4 over their last 5 games. The Tigers are 24-35 on the season, 16-18 at home. They're hitting 218 as a team and have a 3.72 team ERA. Hutchison will be on the mound for the Tigers. He is 0-3 with a 4.60 ERA. He's allowed 12 hits, has 15 strikeouts to 12 walks, and has allowed 1 home run in 15 innings of work. And the Tigers are 3-2 over their last 5 games. I like the White Sox in this game because they have Cease on the mound. He's been solid this season. I look for that to continue. So I like the White Sox here on the money line. All right. Next game is the Milwaukee Brewers at the New York Mets. The Mets are 1.5 run favorites at home. They're -158 on the money line. The Brewers are +134 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 8. The Brewers are 34-28 on the season. They're 19-16 on the road. They're hitting 231 as a team and have a team ERA of 3.73. Hauser will be on the mound tonight for the Brewers. He is 3-6 with a 3.92 ERA. Has allowed 56 hits, has 46 strikeouts, 24 walks, and has allowed 6 home runs and 57 innings of work. For the Mets, they're 40-22 on the season. They're 19-8 at home. They're hitting .265 as a team and have a 3.88 ERA. Bassett is on the mound for the Mets. He's 4-4 with a 4.35 ERA. He's allowed 62 hits, has 74 strikeouts, 23 walks, and has allowed 11 home runs. I know the Brewer, but statistically, the Brewers have the better pitcher on the mound. Brewers have been decent on the road, but the Mets are hard to beat at home. I like the Mets here on the money line. All right. All right, next game we have the Oakland Athletics at the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox are 1.5 run favorites at home. They are minus 220 on the money line. The Athletics are plus 184 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 9.5 runs. The Athletics are 21-41 on the season. They are 14-18 on the road. They're hitting .212 as a team and have a 4.38 team ERA. The Red Sox are 32-29, 13-14 at home, hitting .254 as a team, have a 4.52 team ERA. Hitting .254 as a team and have a 3.61 ERA. You're going to have a Koenig on the mound for the Athletics. He's 0-1 with a 9.00 ERA. He's pitched 4 innings on the season. The Red Sox are going to have Pivetta on the mound, who's 5-5 with a 3.78 ERA. I like Pivetta on the mound against Koenig. Koenig just hasn't pitched enough yet this season, so the Athletics are going to have to go to the bullpen probably early. The Athletics are 1-4 over their last 5. Red Sox are 3-2 over their last 5. I like Boston here to get the win. Next game, we have Pittsburgh Pirates against the St. Louis Cardinals. This is a second game of a doubleheader. The first game of the doubleheader is going on currently. The Cardinals are 1.5 run favorites at home and are minus 205 on the money line. The Pirates are plus 172 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 9 runs. The Pirates are 24-35 on the season, 11-18 on the road, hitting .224 as a team and have a 4.52 team ERA. Wilson will be on the mound for the Pirates. He is 0-3 with a 7.53 ERA. He's allowed 37 hits, has 24 strikeouts to 14 walks, and has allowed three home runs and 28.2 innings of work. The Cardinals are 35-27 on the season. They are 19-12 at home, hitting .253 as a team, have a team ERA of 3.89. McCullers is on the mound for the Cardinals tonight. He has a 4-4 record with a 2.93 ERA. He's allowed 63 hits, has 60 strikeouts and 15 walks, and has allowed 7 home runs and 73 innings of work. The Pirates are 0-5 in their last 5. Going into the day, like I said, the first game's still going on. Cardinals are 2-3. I like the Cardinals in this game on the money line. All right, next game we have the Houston Astros against the Texas Rangers. The Astros are 1.5 run favorites on the road. They're minus 124 on the money line. The Rangers are plus 106 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 8.5 runs. The Astros are 37-24 in the season, 21-14 on the road. So the Astros have played good on the road this season. They're hitting .238 as a team and have a team ERA at 3.07. They have Urquidy on the mound. He is 5-3 with a 5.04 ERA. He's allowed 76 hits, has 43 strikeouts, 12 walks, and has allowed 11 home runs in 55 innings. The Rangers are 14-16 at home. They're hitting 29-31 overall, 14-16 at home, hitting .236 as a team. They have a 3.88 team ERA. Dunning is 1-4 with a 4.41 ERA. He's allowed 67 hits, has 64 strikeouts, 20 walks, and has allowed 7 home runs and 65 innings of work. The Astros are 2-3 over their last 5. The Rangers are 3-2 over their last 5. I like the Astros to pick up the win over the Rangers here on the money line. All right, we're going to take a short commercial break, and then we'll be right back with more Easy Money, a sports betting show.
Get ready. This summer, the Arena League Sports is on ASAP Network. Tune in live on either the Tiki Live or Roku app, as well as your smart home TV.
All right, welcome back to the show. We'll finish breaking down these baseball games, and I'll give you guys up my best picks of the day after that. Next game we have is the San Diego Padres at the Chicago Cubs. The Padres are 1.5 run favorites on the road and are minus 136 on the money line. The Cubs are plus 116 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 10.5. Padres are 38-24 on the season. They are 21-11 on the road. They're hitting .235 as a team and have a 3.27 team ERA. They have Manet on the mound tonight. He is 3-3 with a 3.52 ERA, has allowed 51 hits, has 71 strikeouts to 24 walks, and has allowed 8 home runs in 69 innings of work. The Cubs are 23-37. They're 11-21 at home. They're hitting .241 as a team. They have a 4.58 team ERA. Hendricks is on the mound for the Cubs. He has a 2-5 record with a 5.22 ERA. He's allowed 60 hits, has 37 strikeouts, 19 walks, and 11 home runs in 58 innings of work. I like the San Diego Padres in this game. The Cubs are just not a very good baseball team this season. Then we have the Rockies. Excuse me. We have the Cleveland Guardians at the Colorado Rockies. The Guardians are 1.5 run favorites on the road. They're minus 172 on the money line. The Rockies are plus 144 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 11. The Guardians are 29-27 overall, 13-17 on the road, hitting .249 as a team and have a 3.66 team ERA. And they are 4-1 over their last 5 games. Bieber's on the mound tonight for the Guardians. He is 3-3 with a 2.91 ERA. He's allowed 57 hits, has 68 strikeouts, 16 walks, and has allowed 4 home runs and 65 innings of work. For the Rockies, they are 27-34 in the season. They're 500 at home at 16-16. They're hitting .257 with a 5.02 team ERA. They're 3-2 over their last 5 games. Sensatella will be on the mound tonight. He's 2-3 with a 4.83 ERA. Has allowed 67 hits, has 20 strikeouts, 9 walks, and 3 home runs in 4 innings of work. And the Rockies are 3-2 over their last 5. I like the Guardians in this game with Shane Bieber on the mound. Then we have the Cincinnati Reds at the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks are 1.5 run favorites at home. They're minus 116 on the money line. The Reds are minus 102 on the money line. So this game's close to being a pick 'em. The Reds won last night by 1 run over Arizona, 5-4. Reds are 22-39 on the season, 10-22 on the road. They're hitting 239 as a team and have a 5.26 ERA. Malley's on the mound for the Reds. He has a 2-5 record with a 5.07 ERA. He's allowed 59 hits, has 74 strikeouts, 30 walks. That's one of his problems is control. Has 7 home runs, allowed 7 home runs and 65 innings of work. Reds are 2-3 over their last 5. Tyler Malley's coming off a solid start. I look for him to have another solid start today. He had a solid start last week against the Diamondbacks, and the Reds won that game at home. I look for more of the same in this game. The Diamondbacks are 29-34 on the season. They're 14-17 at home. They're hitting 218 as a team. They have a 4.28 team ERA. Davies is on the mound. He has a 2-3 record with a 4.21 ERA. And they are 2-3 over their last 5. I like Cincinnati in this game. Tyler Mahle is coming off a strong start, and I look for him to put together another strong start tonight. Next game is the Kansas City Royals at the San Francisco Giants. The Giants are 1.5 run favorites at home. They're minus 255 on the money line. The Royals are plus 210 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 8. The Royals are 20-40 on the season. They're 8-19 on the road. They're hitting 239 as a team and have a 5.18 team ERA. They'll have Bubic on the mound tonight. He is 0-3 with a 9.13 ERA. He has allowed 30 hits, 18 strikeouts, has 16 walks, and has allowed 5 home runs and 22 innings of work. And he is 2-3 over his last 5 games. The Giants are 34-26 on the season, 18-13 at home, hitting 240 as a team, have a 4.02 team ERA. Webb is on the mound for the Giants. He's 5-2 with a 3.77 ERA. He's allowed 68 hits, has 59 strikeouts, 17 walks, and has allowed 5 home runs and 71 innings of work. The Giants are 4-1 over their last 5. Royals are 3-2 over their last 5. I like the San Francisco Giants in this game. At the minus 1.5. Then you have the Los Angeles Angels at the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are 1.5 run favorites at home. They're minus 198 on the money line. The Angels are plus 166 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 9. The Angels are 29-33. They're 12-15 on the road. They are hitting 244 as a team and have a team ERA at 3.92. Syndergaard is on the mound for the Angels. He is 4-4 with a 3.69 ERA. Has allowed 45 hits, 30 strikeouts, has 10 walks, and has allowed 4 home runs and 46 innings of work. And the Angels are 2-3 over the last 5. Dodgers are 37-23, 17-10 at home, hitting 249 as a team and have a team ERA at 3.06. Gonsolin's on the mound. He's 7-0 with a 1.58 ERA. He's allowed 31 hits, has 54 strikeouts, 18 walks, 4 home runs, and 57 innings of work. Both teams are 2-3 over their last 5. I like the Dodgers with Gonsolin on the mound. And then our last game of the night, the Minnesota Twins at the Seattle Mariners. The Twins are 1.5 run favorites. They're plus 102 on the money line. The Mariners are minus 120 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 7.5. This is going to be a good game. The Twins are 36-27 on the season. They are 16-13 at home or on the road. Excuse me. They beat the Mariners 3-2 yesterday. They're hitting 252 as a team. They have a 3.83 ERA. They are 3-2 over their last 5. Ryan is 5-2 with a 2.28 ERA. For the Mariners, they're 27-34. They're 13-13 at home. They're hitting 237 as a team, have a 4.05 ERA. Gilbert's on the mound. He is 6-2 with a 2.41 ERA. He's allowed 55 hits to 70 strikeouts, 22 walks, and he's allowed 5 home runs and 71 innings of work. I like the Twins in this game at the plus 102 on the money line. All right, that's our slated games for today. All right, so now let's jump into my best bets of the day. I gave a pick for every game. I'll go over them again. I like the Braves minus 1.5 over the Nationals. The Phillies money line over the Marlins. The Yankees minus 1.5 over the Rays. The Blue Jays minus 1.5 over the Orioles. The White Sox money line. The Mets money line. I like the Red Sox money line. The St. Louis Cardinals money line. The Houston Astros money line. The San Diego Padres money line. The Cleveland Guardians money line. The Cincinnati Reds money line. San Francisco Giants minus 1.5. The Dodgers money line. And the Twins money line. Now for my best picks of the day, we're going to go with the Chicago White Sox money line over the Detroit Tigers. I like the New York Mets money line over the Brewers. I like the St. Louis Cardinals money line over the Pittsburgh Pirates. Houston Astros money line over the Texas Rangers. I like the Padres money line over the Cubs. I like the Dodgers money line over the Angels. So my best picks of the day are Dodgers money line, the Padres money line, Houston Astros money line, St. Louis Cardinals money line, the New York Mets money line, and the Chicago White Sox money line. That's my best picks of the day. I want to thank everybody for joining us today. Don't forget, follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Gonzo Sports Room. Go check out our YouTube page at Gonzo Sports Room. Please hit that subscribe button. We're almost up to 300 subscribers. We greatly appreciate it. If you go over there and hit that subscribe button real quick. Like the video. We'd appreciate that as well. If you're watching on Facebook or Twitch, please follow, like, all that good, share, all that good stuff. We greatly appreciate it. You can find Easy Money, a sports betting show, live Monday through Friday on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch at Gonzo Sports Room, and also on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch and Twitter at ASAP Sports Network, All Sports, All Plays Network. You can also find me at 1 p.m. Eastern every Monday through Friday with the ASAP Afternoon Blitz on the ASAP Sports Network. If you haven't subscribed to the ASAP Sports Network, go do that real quick. They have a lot of talented analysts over there, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Don't forget, we have GSR, our sports talk show, also. That's live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch at Gonzo Sports Room. And we also have our pro wrestling podcast, GWR, Gonzo's Wrestling Room. New episodes drop every Sunday. You can find it on Apple Podcasts, Anchor Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, anywhere podcasts you can listen to podcasts at. You can find us at Gonzo's Wrestling Room. You can also find Easy Money and GSR, Gonzo Sports Room, both them on podcast form as well. We want to thank everybody for joining us. We appreciate all the support. We hope you guys have a great Tuesday, and we will see you guys tomorrow. And hopefully you win. We can win some money. Hopefully we can win some money tonight. Have a great day. Peace.
All sports, all plays. Yeah. All sports, all plays. Hard sports all plays. 365, we making up plays. You talking the game, get you through the days. Great high in the court, the dime in the lane. Variety, topics, living the same. All presentation, sports information. Hitting the airways, taking the nation. All sport, all plays, like working your faces. Grace at the field, so tie the laces. Hard sports all plays.